Race 1 of 12. And they race, and Looks All Good gets away fairly well. Opalescent out nicely too, though. And they'd be followed around the outside then. Getting up quickly would have been Good Time Kate, which has whipped around Looks All Good. Then Cedric Baxter, Behemoth. Through on the inside then we've got Lauren's Luck. Opalescent has checked itself back towards the rear of the field as they swing on in. In front at the moment, kicking well is Good Time Kate. Behemoth coming out after it with Looks All Good the inside. Good Time Kate wins easily. Behemoth second. Followed across by Looks All Good, then Vinnie Doon. Lauren's Luck next over, then Opalescent. And Cedric Baxter the last to go by. Just about there. And a racing. Chevy Impala jumps pretty well along with Rebel City, and Flaos pushes up the inside, and Chevy Impala gets shuffled back now. Up and around the outside goes Enhancer quite quickly with Power Geno, Power Gift. Sheldon Baxter's about 4 lengths behind them. Chevy Impala has no chance at all, and it's getting tangled up as they come around the corner with Homebush Sting. Into the straight they come, and Flaos through on the inside. Enhancer right down the outside between the pair. Rebel City. Enhancer goes on to score from Flaos. Third to go by then would have been a Rebel City, and Power Gift into fourth. Opawa Jen was next home, gaps back the others, headed by Sheldon Baxter. A long way back to Homebush Sting, and unfortunately, Chevy Impala's gone astray, the favourite, and is eased right down at the back of the field. There now, and a racing. Ruapehu gets out quite nicely, and Cosmic Choice a bit slow. Ruapehu works to the lead, very hard to beat from there. We've got Shake 'Em Up over on the outside then of Calamity Sue, who's pushing through on the inside. Trying to get up and around the outside of them would have been Cosmic Choice as they run to the corner. Sub Silentio's gone very wide. Shake 'Em Up's been shuffled now. Exact Master back on the inside. They're chasing a shadow here. Ruapehu well clear. Backyard Queen drives to second, and Sub Silentio late. Easy win Ruapehu. Backyard Queen holds down second narrowly from Sub Silentio. I think Exact Master got to fourth. Then Shake 'Em Up, and back behind those runners then, Calamity Sue and Cosmic Choice. There now, and they race, and a Power Token. Okay, the inside, She's a Fool and leads it out, and Johnny Angel's right on the bunny early as well, and they'd be followed through by Homebush Cruden trying to push around Johnny Angel, who's been shuffled. Getting past the pair of them would have been Boot the Cash to get into it with Belcado around the outside, and saving ground the inside is Blue Rush as they swing the corner. Up they come. Power Token sweeps to the lead from She's a Fool, and getting at them late was Boot the Cash, but Power Token scores from She's a Fool and Boot the Cash, Belcado. Gaps back the others then, Blue Rush, Homebush Cruden, who was out well then tangled. Back with them, Secret Nadia and Johnny Angel again. Jumped well, found a bit of trouble. No Power Token. And a racing, K Road steps out well the inside, and Billy Holmes gets into his work early too. Then driving between runners, we've got Varga Frost through on the inside. They'll be followed then by Here, trying to sneak between runners. Up and around that then would have been as they come up towards the corner. I'm just looking for Corborn. Logan's got back to last. Attaboy Zeke now just back in front of it, and Homebush Titan the other one. Into the straight comes Varga Frost, drives to the lead from Billy Holmes. They'll be followed through then by Attaboy Zeke, and trying to get home too is Charm. Down to the line, it's a good performance. Varga Frost to score here from Billy Holmes and Attaboy Zeke, Charm. Then Here appeared to have its chance. Corborn Logan behind them was never a winning factor. K Road dropped out. And back with that when they crossed was Homebush Titan. Round comes the bunny and the set. And racing, King Lumpy, a fair breakout wide. Bit slow to go there would have been Corborn Bow. In the meantime, White Legs gets to the lead from Kazillion, and King Lumpy up and around the outside. Corborn and back behind them. 10k down gets into the race here. They'll be followed through by Corborn Bow, trying to recover further back then to Masonics as they swing the corner, and come on, Mickey. King Lumpy got to the lead. 10k down, flattens out after it, then Kazillion. King Lumpy scores fresh up from 10k down. Kazillion third, White Legs fourth, then Corborn and Masonics. Come on, Mickey, and last to go by Corborn Bow. Set up well from there, King Lumpy, with a fair break, and then he worked his way into the race and had too much in reserve. Ready now, and racing. Dolly Peg away fairly, acting up was slow the inside. Getting out quite nicely there would have been Homebush Crash, trying to drive to the lead, and it does. Dolly Peg goes with it. About 3 lengths back then to Dole Parts. Here comes acting up in a big hurry. They'll be followed then by Dasher Rum as they swing the corner. Well back in the race to Thrilling Cairo. And further back then to Zematis Lass and Cool Air. Up they come. Dolly Peg trying to get to Homebush Crash did. Dolly Peg, Homebush Crash. Third to go by would have been acting up. Then we had Dole Parts. Behind those runners, Thrilling Cairo, and gaps back the others. Dasher Rum headed them in, with Zematis Lass and Cool Air never got going again today. And a racing, Corborn Banksy gets away fairly. It's a good line here. Bullet Tooth Tony trying to drive forward, and so too on the inside would have been Botany Dave. Orange drives to the lead though. Orange to lead now, and coming after it was Cold Turkey. Corborn Banksy is third. Then Botany Dave. They'd be followed back behind these runners then by 10-11. Bullet Tooth Tony's well back now, and further back then to Flying Blake and Linny Southcombe. But down comes Orange and scores well. Second to go by was Cold Turkey. Then Botany Dave. It was tight for fourth between Corborn Banksy, and coming at it was 10-11. And they'd be followed well back in the field then. We had Linny Southcombe. Flying Blank was well back at the line, with Bullet Tooth Tony may have beaten 1 or 2 in. See what he does today, just about there. Racing. The tie gets out well and pops some tags, comes out after it, so this should be interesting. Smidged up and around the outside to third. Gaps back the others then, Addicted squeezing past them from Run Junior Run. Through on the inside then was Crystal Wave with Almost Got It well back as they swing the corner, a Little Black Spot. A tyre leads them in, pops some tags, pops the question the outside, gaps back the others headed by Smidged and further back to Addicted. Pops some tags, a tyre, not much in it, but pops some tags has got you home if you anchored just from a tyre. Smidged was next over and they'd be followed through then by Addicted in fourth spot. Well back behind those runners then we had Almost Got It. Crystal Wave, Little Black Spot was well back when they crossed with Run Junior Run. And they race and Fierce Star gets away fairly, but Individual Lily bolts to the lead today from Allegro and Fierce Star, and Bolt Rama around the outside and taking the shortcut the inside Slangy Va. Fierce Star's drifted right back in the field now with Cosmic Fury and Lady Annabella's back with it. Individual Lily turns first. The danger on the inside is Allegro coming hard. Further back there we've got Bolt Rama. Allegro, Individual Lily. Allegro beats Individual Lily. Bolt Rama to third. Fourth to go by then probably a Wisecrack Lad from Cosmic Fury. Further back in the race then we had Slungy Va, Fierce Star very disappointing, and Lady Annabella. And they race, and Phone Tap was slow, but Coin bound straight to the lead from Deceiver. Working forward the outside too would have been Opawa J to get into it. Tofino's ducked right through along the inside of the sister. Phone Tap's in big trouble here. Just ahead of him is Gay Thorley. Hunting the inside of him here would have been Deceiver across the top, who's been shuffled back. Right back towards the rear, we've got Mr. Darcy, and Matisse is now last. Into the straight comes Tofino, and he's barreled clear by several. Deceiver's run to second. They'll be followed through by Opawa J and Phone Tap late. Tofino easily. Deceiver home second. Third to go by would have been Opawa J, and then Phone Tap got into its work way too late. Mr. Darcy back behind those runners. Further back then Matisse, Gay Thorley, and Bitcoin, after a very good beginning, bit of trouble first bend, ends up last. The mount set and racing, and Mammy Brown leads them out. Ostapchuk goes hard with it early, and Crushed Monkey around the outside. Pushing through on the inside then would have been Corborn Phillip. Ostapchuk's gone back now. Red Mover Hoover got past it, so did Mercenary, and Boston Chanel's last starting a run. Mammy Brown across the top by 2 to 3. Corborn Phillip comes after it, then Red Mover Hoover. Mercenary is next. They'd be followed around the corner then. Boston Chanel, Crushed Monkey, who's gone back as they swing up the straight, then Ostapchuk. Mammy Brown still in front. Corborn Phillip trying hard, can't get there, and Mammy Brown scores from Corborn Phillip. It was tight third, maybe Mercenary got up. It's fairly tight though, with not far away there Boston Chanel, and they'd be followed back in the field then Crushed Monkey. Ostapchuk back when they crossed. And a racing, Gucci Rush out fairly the inside. Best away though, Homebush Alex sweeps straight to the lead. Chocty Ellis is coming after it. They'll be followed through then by All Too Hard. Round the outside then goes Amy Wineglass. Thrill on the inside as they race up to the corner, Cosmic Sally. Toxic Revenge is wide out. Gucci Rush has gone right back to last with Morning Light. Down they come. Chocty Ellis has galloped well clear. Battle on for the minors. Amy Wineglass drives to second. Narrowly third, I think you'll find All Too Hard over Cosmic Sally. Toxic Revenge next in. Homebush Alex dropped out of it. And the last couple, Morning Light and Gucci Rush.